What up, everybody? It's Breeze with Rollin' Free TV. I'm here to give you another hot one straight from the archives. You know what I'm saying? Hey, today we're going to talk about the Denver Get Down. This is a gnarly story of the time I went to the Denver swap meet with some friends and I saw some crazy things. So, let's get into this. There's a huge show going on in Denver, bike show. Massive. I mean, they got like a whole stadium full of bikes and cars, and it's sick. So we hear about it. You know, Colorado actually calls one of our guys for backup. He says there's gonna be so many of the other team down here this weekend. We need all hands on deck. Anybody we can get. Mayday. We're going down. We need somebody to help us, right? Cool. Homeboy says, we got you. I'll get the team together, the A team, and we'll be on our way. What's the Addy? So he gets the address, he gets the information, he gets the who, when, what, where, and why. Hey, we head down there. We go to the clubhouse. We announce it at church. There's a party in Denver. There's going to be a lot of those other guys there. They need our help. They need our help. So, hey, guess what? Everybody... Well, before we said there's going to be a bunch of other people, this is what's a funny part. We said, hey, there's this big party car show going down in Denver, man. Everybody should go. Who wants to go? And everybody put their hands up. We're going to go to Denver. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Well, guess what? Not everybody went to Denver. Once we shouted out who was going to be there, the other team, man, hands started going down. Down, crossed. What? Who's going to be there? So it went from about 30 dudes with their hands up to 10 of us soldiers, frontliners, you might say, went. And you never know, man. You never know. We have kids and nieces and nephews and families and old ladies, and we gotta kiss and hug everybody goodbye and say we're going into a war zone, homie. We don't even know if we're gonna be back, but for what we believe in, we could risk it all. So it's like that, you know. It's the street military in a way. So we pack our bags. We get the soldiers that are down to go. 4 of us in one car. 2 in another car. And then, let's see. That's 6. 4 guys came from a really close charter. Boom. 10 of us. We're rolling out. For some reason, there is just a dang blizzard. This is 2016. You can look this up just like everything else I talk about, man. Wait, we hit a blizzard. We hit a dang blizzard, and something happens on a road between Spokane, Washington, and Denver, Colorado. Mile high city in the sky, right? So we get caught in this blizzard. A road gets shut down. There's a big wreck. Something breaks. We're stuck at a gas station all night. All night. 6 of us. I don't know where the other 4 went. 2 guys in one vehicle must have made it past. We were playing around too much on our journey. We got stuck at a gas station all night. We're playing dice off the wall. We're playing coins. We're messing around. We're wrestling. We're messing with the people that are coming in and out of the gas station. We're just stuck like Chuck, man. And it was a long night. And then it's like, we're stuck in this gas station. Like, it was just ironic. And then we were just doing silly stuff to pass the time. We were having a good time, man. So, they finally open up the road. We get back on the road. We get to the place where the event's going down. We're starting to see them dudes everywhere. And there ain't a lot of our guys. So we meet up with our guys. They give us the rundown, how it's going to be, where's our hotel rooms, what we're doing, you know. Then they start partying, and then it's go home and get ready for the big event. See what happens, man. We're down here to to get with the program, right? So we go in, we get our hotel. All of our guys end up together after we kind of split up and went different ways to get there, and we got caught in the blizzard, and the other homies made it. Yada yada. We get our room. We party a little. We get our rooms. We did a little bar hopping, of course. Met some support clubs in Colorado. Colorado's funny because they say like there's two charters in Colorado, and one is like mountain or something, Rocky Mountain. So it's like if you want love and hugs, you go there. If you want bad things, you go to Denver. If you want, right? Hey, so Denver's where we're at. We're hanging with the bad boys. You know what it is. Two separate places. So if you're thinking about which charter it was definitely Denver, and it was a big bad tatted mofo running that show. It was very cool. So we get to the hotel. We're in the hotel. Party. Back to the hotel. Get ready to come down, man. Come on down to the showdown at the damn swap meet, right? I'm getting to it, guys. I'm getting to it. I know. Shout out to everybody who watches this channel. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm doing this for y'all. Y'all are my new fam bam. And hey, we're doing this. And I appreciate all of you. Like, share, subscribe. Do whatever you do, man. Hey, we stay at the hotel. Shout out to prestigious_labs. And shout out to y'all for watching this show, man. Hey, we're at the hotel. We sleep a little bit, barely. It's too much going on. It's ready for the showdown. We get there, right? We get to the event. Well, we get down the stairs at the hotel. First, let's start that. Wake up, brush your teeth, make your bed. Get ready, right? Make sure you got everything on you. We roll up some phone books and stuff them in there, right? I didn't do all that. I'm just joking. We get to the lobby of the hotel room, and now there's about 100. Because it's 10 that we brought. There's another 15 that somebody else brought. There's the 30 that was already there. There's 2 that come in 20s. It's on. Everybody got the phone call, and everybody sent out their frontliners. Here we go. We're all in the lobby, and they got these other prospects come in with these Ace Hardware bags, and they start passing out toothpicks to everybody. Pretty good sized ones too. Nice ones. I kept mine for a long time. They start passing out toothpicks and other gadgets to protect yourself with in a case of emergency. So they're passing those out in the lobby. I'm like, wow, I ain't seen nothing like this before. I already brought what I needed. You know me, you can look that up. I was strapped. I thought I was damn John Wayne. Anyways, now it's time to go. One of our best soldiers, he's not even getting out of bed. He partied too hard. He's watered up with a chick. It's unbelievable. Like, we really need this guy, and he's doing crazy stuff. He's locked in a room fighting with a girl. We take off, man. We get in the shuttles. Y'all have heard me talk about the shuttles before. At every event, there's a couple vans, and somebody's driving them around. It's just part of the program. We get in the shuttle. They take us to the event, drop us off. Huge staircase. Boom. That's where we're at. Our lane of prospects and members is up the staircase, through, and pretty much right down the middle row of like vendors. So that was a cool part. We had tables facing each other, right? Like across from me would be another prospect and a member selling t-shirts. We had our t-shirt booth set up. Let me just tell you this. These guys were bringing big, huge red and white coolers in full of Chicago typewriters, allegedly. Just in case something happened, pop that cooler open and grab yourself a long neck bottle and get to work, right? A little bit of information for y'all. I mean, that's crazy. That's cool. It is what it is. It's all allegedly 10 years ago. It's all for story mode, all right? So they got that. It's a swap meet. It's a car show. There's beautiful cars there with beautiful paint jobs. There's beautiful bikes. Every nut and bolt is chrome and mirrors under them. And this is a big league event, dude. This is, a Denver swap meet. Look it up. It's huge. It was one of the biggest ones I've ever been to. Car show, bike show. Sweet bikes, a whole level. This is like a stadium with levels. So there's like a level of bikes. There's level of cars. Everybody's having a good time. We're checking everything out. It's amazing, right? And it's not, guess what? There's about 100 of us there, like I said, and guess who rolls in 500 deep? So if anything happens, it's 5-on-1 to all of us, and whoever else jumps in. So that was super intimidating. They came in, they do their chant, they let you know they're there, dog, and they're not playing around just like we're not playing around. I don't know why we're all here, but we're here. There's some cool stuff. I went and grabbed myself a kickstand for $5, a nice, really long chopper one. I don't know what I was gonna do with it. I was gonna swing it around like a madman and probably just get closed in on, dude. You don't want to be stuck in that situation. So me and a homeboy from a support club are cruising around. We're checking out cars. We're just watching everybody. I'm looking at the exits. I'm looking at head count, which is just way too many. Hey, this is crazy. Craziness going on, right? We stop at this booth. We're chopping it up with these chicks. There's a big water cooler right there. Homeboy's thirsty. He's trying to fill it up. I think maybe the girls were selling some kind of drink, and he was filling it up and talking to them, and I'm looking around, and all of a sudden, here comes 200 of them other dudes rolling through the event, checking it out for themselves. And when I say them other dudes, another team, I'm talking about the biggest, baddest motorcycle club around. And they're Brown, right? Brown Brothers. They are, I would say, the biggest Mexican club in Southern California, so you'll know who I'm talking about, right? Hey, shout out to them, man. No disrespect. It's tragedy what happened in this story. F the police for that, man. Hey, we're going to get into it, all right? Right after I say this. We were cruising around, chopping it up. Homeboy was getting a drink, and he spills it. He drops his drink, Butterfingers. Chopping it up with these ladies. He's not paying attention to what he's doing. He drops the drink. He bends down. He's like, you guys got anything to clean that up? They're like, we'll get it. He's like, nah, I got this. Here, gives them some paper towels. He's like this. He goes down. These homies are turning the corner at us, and homeboy doesn't even see him there. And I'm like, hey, fool, stand up. He's like, I'm trying to do something. I'm like, stand up, motherfucker. Hey, he stands up. They walk past us. We are tripped out. We just got caught in a corner. They could have got us, dude, but they're just showing force. Whoever starts it first is going to get it. Luckily, we didn't get into it that day, but they did end up getting into it with somebody. Now, let's get into cop clubs a little bit. These are guys that want to dip their toes in the pool, but they shouldn't. They're in the wrong area. I don't know what. I don't even know what to call it, because why would you want to be a police officer and be in a motorcycle club? Besides to bust people. That's what they do when they're in there, but they made their own. It's called Iron Order. It is a trip. This is firefighters, cops, correctional officers. I don't know. Whatever they do, right? Nobody likes them. And they're cowards for what they did in this event. So, that team's cruising around. They're doing their own thing. Like I said, there's levels to this. There's a big staircase that goes from where we're at in the middle, and you can go down the corner into that staircase and down into the other big event. It's huge, dude. There's probably 5,000 people here at least. It's a stadium full of people. Well, like I said, we're cruising around. We're outnumbered anyways. If it's on, we're going to get our butts whooped, but we're going to give them hell. And everyone's cruising around. We're cruising around in 2s, 3s, 4s, whatever. Everybody's doing their thing. We're selling t-shirts at a certain time. It's an event. So there's cop clubs, right? Now, like I said, we're walking around, head on a swivel. The Mongols are there. You know, all these big clubs are there. Hell's Angels are there. Banditos are there. All these clubs are there because it's a huge event. I mean, Galloping Goose, Sons of Silence. There was a lot of clubs there. So, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this, right? The cops are wearing vests. Patched out, Iron Order, 1%, freaking badass. We're this and that. Meh, meh, meh. We're cops, off duty, we're bored, we're starting trouble. They're the ones going around the event like King Kong, beating their chests and pushing people, and they're really being pricks. Okay? So, what I'm about to get into, man, like I said, condolences to everybody involved, and F the police for what they did to this, and this is wrong. The dude was never charged. The dude was never charged. It was open and close. He never went to jail. Nothing. So, the big homies, the Mexican huge club, you know who I'm talking about. They're cruising around. They're ready to go down to the next level. We ain't starting nothing. They don't feel like jumping on us. We don't feel like jumping on them. We cruise by, give each other dirty looks. Not a smile among us, just mean mugging. Silly, whatever. Now they're headed down the stairs. Well, guess what? There's Johnny Law in his little leather vest with his boyfriends. Who knows what they were doing in there? Hey, they shoulder checked somebody. The wrong person. So, obviously, there's like a scuffle, and, the other guys aren't even pressing it that much. They're like, hey, man, say excuse me. What the hell's your problem? And the other guy pushes it, maybe shoves them. Well, guess what? Once you start putting your hands on a biker, dude, they're gonna defend themselves. So, homeboy starts defending himself, and apparently he's real good at it. And he puts this dude in a damn pretzel, gives him a noogie, bing, 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 socks him up. Well, hey, guess what? It's fine to get your butt kicked. It happens. You're not going to win them all. But to pull out a blammer and use it on somebody in a close stairwell, this damn correctional officer, I call them cops. When you're in jail and the correctional officers walk through, you say the cops are coming. The correction officer pulls, man. He clips one dude and he fatally injures another, man. Rest in peace to that dude. F the police for what they did, man. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family. All my love and respect. I'm just telling the story of what I seen at the swap meet, man. And, boom, all this is happening in the staircase, man. They're getting down, and they started getting their little butts kicked and pulled and did the wrong thing. I mean, it wasn't needed. I get it. People like to be doing stuff like that, but it's not needed all the time. Sometimes you just, take your butt whooping and go home. So now it's a breakout. People are running. Banditos are running past us. Galloping Goose is running past us. Sons of Silence is running past us. And we're going, what is going on? Why is everybody running? Is there a fire? Hello? We're not running. We're just going to still hang out. The place clears out. Dude, they brought homeboy by on a stretcher, man. Rest in peace. And then they bring this lop in handcuffs crying. Wah, I didn't mean to do it. This can't be real. Oh, no. Lame. Dude, they take him down those big stairs I was talking about. There's a squad car pulled up with the door open. He gets in the back, slides his butt through, and somebody else opens the door for him, and they uncuff him, and he gets on the phone. Doesn't take his vest off. Doesn't do nothing. They're probably cheering for him. The guy on the other line is cheering for him. If you look into the report like I did today, it says it was open and shut. They said, how can we pull this guy up for anything if it's just going to be open and closed self-defense? I think we've done enough. Good job, cop. That's wrong, man. That's all wrong. The place clears out. Man. It's crazy. People are running, screaming. There's you-know-what everywhere. People are slipping in that. It's a freaking crime scene. Man, but we're not leaving. Nobody's told us we had to leave, so might as well not run out. And now that the place is cleared out, we can check everything out, look around, look at the cars. We're having a good time, man. I was there with JJ from Fresno. Rest in peace, big dog. And we were there. We were having a good time, man. We were walking around making jokes. We're idiots, knuckleheads. That's what we do. We went there to have something happen to us. So we were kind of disappointed in that aspect and just cruised around, checked everything out. Then we had to get all these things out of here. You know, we got a lot of stuff there that probably shouldn't be there. So we got to round up the troops again, get the Chicago typewriters out of there, get everything we got, get everybody in a group, get out of there. Okay, now it's time to go. We've been hanging out past our time of interest, right? And it's time to go. Hey, man. We're like, all right, we help everybody load up. We take the big 100-man picture on the stairs. We're cool. Frontlighters. We survived. Yada, yada. So, there's an after party. There's definitely an after party. And, dude, the members are like mean as hell. The old men, dude, your member will tell you to go do something, and then you bump into these old guys in a room you're not supposed to be into, but a member sent you into it, and it's just crisscrossed. And I ended up sneaking out of there. I was like, you know what? This is getting too much. People start falling off the chairs with their balloons and fighting, and I don't need to be there anymore. I don't know. I've at this point, I've seen enough. It's been stressful enough weekend, man. We get through all that. The one dude that was at the hotel fighting with the girl had the dang Fed show up there and put the robot under the door and unlock everything, and watching him. And it was just a lot going on. I was ready to go. I peeled out. The other guys met up with me a few hours later. It was time to leave. Well, guess what? This dumbass that's driving us left his pow pow at the hotel, and freaking Roberta probably just pocketed that thing into her freaking maid suit and is on her way to do something with it. I don't know. This fool forgets his piece. And man, he doesn't notice till we're 40 miles away and we got to turn around, go get that. His car's low on oil. He pops the hood and just dumps it like that. No funnel, no nothing. It goes all over everything. It's smoking like a freight train. We can't breathe. The member's holding a pillow over his face saying, I'm in member hell with these idiots. And just, you know, dude, I always say after these, like, now we've been up for like 4 days, you get a little delirious. We're headed out of there. He gets his car put back together, and on our way back, you know, we let everybody know what happened. We made it. We're on our way home. Well, it just so happened to line up that they were having a meeting at the clubhouse. We pull into town. We get to the clubhouse. Dude, these guys just treated us like trash, like we were damn baby you-know-whaters. And we're like, man, we just went there to defend the honor of the club. And now you're treating us like these guys that come back from war and spitting on us. And where's the respect for what we did, man? We had to kiss our families goodbye. We did all that, man. That was the Denver Get Down. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Everybody like and subscribe. This channel's blowing up. I cannot thank you guys enough. Shout out to Outlaw Archive for just being cool as hell. Shout out to Prestigious_Labs. Shout out to Vegas Profile Stories for really teaching me how to do this. And shout out to the homeboy Splinter in Bakersfield from Prison POV, man. Everybody go check those people out. And hey, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be writing bangers for y'all out of my memories. I want y'all to participate in this. I want you to tell me what you like, what you didn't like. And I'm just here to have a good time, man. This is Rolling Free TV. Hey, if you have something, maybe some pictures or a story or something in detail you want to share with me, check out Rolling Free TV. No G. It's Rolling Free TV at Gmail, man. Shoot me a message, and hey, I'll get back to you. So thank you everybody for watching, man. That's what I got for today. I'm going to start making these more long form. Sorry about the last video cutting out when I got arrested, but you know I'm going to get into the jail time, what happened when I got home, the ins and the outs, the next part of this whole case that I caught with my dad when I went to jail for the Hells Angels. So Stay with me, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And you know what? Catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.